The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. You look at the Grizzlies. They just haven't been able to buy a break lately. 5 of their last 6 games have been losses.
Yeah, and they've just looked sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive. And you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. Jones is out there with Trey Burke. Then it's Thompson, and it's Connaughton in at the small forward position. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Hutchison. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Jones against Morant. Over Jones. Morant with another miss. Here's Hutchison. And the rejection by Jackson. To the inside. Morant. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
There's a fearless side to Ja Morant, even amongst the trees.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And Thompson throws it down.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
Morant with it. He has 5. Jackson trying to break free. And that one's good. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Connaughton. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And finished off by Anderson.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Now here's Burke. He's tightly guarded. And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Vancouver. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
That's his first personal foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Vancouver?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Burke hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. That one good for 2.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
And one thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
Now Burke. Down low, Thompson. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 5 assists in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant passes to Tillman. Back to Morant. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely. Jones the pass to Thompson. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Thompson's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Feeds it to Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in. Anderson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Count that one.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Morant. He's got 11. On the wing, Jackson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back steep.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
One shot.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
That's good from Burke on the assist by Jones. Burke's got 8 points. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 5. And finished off by Morant.
Ball handler who gets hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Burke looking over the floor. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Back to Morant. And the basket is good. 15 points for John Morant.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Grizzlies dance team.
Vancouver leading by 3. Pass to Burke. Now Thompson. Outside, Jones. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And Jones sends it back. And the pass to Burke. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Jones. Following the basket by John Morant. Now here's Jones. To the paint. Here's Hutchison. And the rejection by Jackson. To the middle. And he makes good on the layup. And now just a 2-point Vancouver lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
With the teardrop. And that one's good. Burke's got 12 points in the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Dylan Brooks. Desmond Bain.
Vancouver leading by 4. Pass to Burke. Thompson with it. Vancouver working the ball around now. And that one's good from Connaughton.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Out left to the wing. Morant passes to Jackson. Shot, high post. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 19 points for John Morant.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Burke. He's got 12. And the rejection by Jackson. It's Brooks on the wing. The baseline J. Again, Memphis.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Jones kicks to Thompson. Driving in, and that one drops for
8
8 points for him.
The powerful body of Thompson easily able to absorb contact and finish.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant with it. He's got 19. Passes it to Jackson. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Jones kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Burke. Shot clock at 5. Trying to get open is Thompson. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
3 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Morant against Jones. Anderson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Barnes is checked in for Jackson. Pierce is checked in for Vancouver.
One shot.
Kyle Anderson. Shooting 1.
You saw the talent from day one in Summer League. Anderson's one of those guys who can really get it done in a lot of different areas.
Now here's Jones. Floats one up, and the layup is good. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Morant, trailing by 5. On the wing, Barnes. Baseline jumper. That one drops for him. And it's Jones with the ball for Vancouver. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Brooks finds Anderson, and Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
And that one's good from Connaughton. And now a 7-point Vancouver lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Morant passes to Anderson. He dishes it to Brooks. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. They retain possession. And that one's good, Barnes. Vancouver leading by 5. The pass to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Brooks, the pass to Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Here's Jones. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And it's Vancouver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Vancouver leading by 6. And Vancouver, look at who they've got. We've got Thompson. Pierce is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Jack in at the 3 spot. Pierce's shot is good. Pierce has got the first basket of the second quarter for Vancouver.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Grant, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
What body control from Morant. able to take the hit and power through it all.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Anderson outside. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. He had a nice open look right there. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter. And Greg, you talked about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
And so it's Memphis with it after Vancouver got the 3-pointer. Good work there as it goes. Barnes has got 6.
Silky smooth J from Barnes. The defense was on him, but he just uses his picture-perfect form and outstanding reach to get the job done.
Pierce dishes to Carter Williams. There's the drive, and Carter Williams slams it in.
I like what MCW does in transition. The long strides, he eats up ground quickly.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Morant passes to Anderson. He kicks it to Barnes. Unloads from 13th. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. Vancouver leading by 6. Now Carter Williams. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he's good on the 3 ball. Dax got his second bucket of the night.
You like the extra pass. MCW using his height to see over the defense, and he finds the open man.
And here's Morant. He's got 24. Lobbed up there for Barnes.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Barnes has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Now here's Pierce. He's got 5. Clock at 6.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The Grizzlies trail by 9. To the left wing. And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession.
Away team ball. Substitution for your Grizzlies.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Carter Williams. Driving.
Michael Carter Williams.
Now look, MCW is a tricky assignment. Manipulates his body on all these drives.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 10. Here's Tillman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team
And
foul.
so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big man who can dish it out. And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. It's Brooks on the wing. Here's Tillman. He's covered by Thompson. Brooks with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Brooks has got 5 now.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And Thompson throws it down.
The toughness of Thompson powering up for the score, plus a chance to add to his total at the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
One shot.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Tillman. Passes to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Pierce with the steal. In transition, here comes Vancouver. Good. And Vancouver leads by 13.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Tiggs. Carter Williams covering. Knocked away. Here's Tiggs. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded closely. Going inside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Carter Williams has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Tiggs, and it's good. 2 points. 6 points for him.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Barnes outside. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Barnes taking flight there. Just a breathtaking player to watch with insane leaping ability.
Pass to Carter Williams. Offside Pierce. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Pierce has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Inside, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Here's the pass to Deck. And it's in there.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Pass to Cheeley. Pass to Jackson. Tiggs. Carter Williams covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tiggs. That's tipped. Carter Williams with it. 6 points for him. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup. Carter Williams has got 8 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Higgs. Carter Williams covering. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 8. Thompson right side. Back to Carter Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Tries a 3. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
If you're guarding MCW, that's what you want to do. You want to bait him to take threes. But here, he nailed it.
Kicks to Barnes. And the shot is good. Vancouver lead has been cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Tillman.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Pierce. 9 points in the game so far. Thompson left side. It's deflected. Here's Shealy. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Vancouver with some changes. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Thompson. Pat Connaughton comes in for Jack. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. Vancouver leading by 10. Pass to Hutchison. Here's Connaughton, covered by Barnes. Here's Pierce. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Pierce has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Barnes. After Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Tillman, and it's blocked. Here's Connaughton. He's got 13. McDonald passes to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Vancouver needs to get off a shot here, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Kyle Anderson, Desmond Bain, Ja Morant.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. A 12-point game. Now here's Morant with 3. Connects from 3-point range. Morant's got 27 points.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get an end up.
And he spins it one-handed.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. 1:27 left here in the second. Morant against Pierce. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. From outside the arc. No good on that one. So Vancouver will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. The shot's good. Hutchinson's got 7 points in the game.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
58 seconds left to play here in the half. Now Morant. 27 points for him. To the paint, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Another day, another dime. Ja Morant has that pass-first mentality, keeping his teammates involved.
Top of the key, Pierce. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 13 points in the game.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Morant outside. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Pierce. And now Pierce running the floor all by himself.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And it's Vancouver, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Looking at Vancouver. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. You get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Memphis. Up at the forward spots, it's Anderson and Jackson. Then there's John Morant, and it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now the feed to Jackson. Great open look there. And that's now 11 points for Jaren Jackson.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Here's Hutchison. It's good, the assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 6 assists now in the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. It's Morant with the drive. Anderson outside. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. Tillman's got 7 points in the game.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
90 seconds now into the second half. Burke kicks to Jones. Connaughton passes to Pierce. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 16 and finished off by Anderson.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
Morant against Jones. The 10-footer. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Morant outside. Tiggs. Burke covering. It's good. 8 points for him.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Morant against Jones. Dishes it to Pierce. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Morant against Jones. With the floater. And Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 31 points.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
To the middle. Here's Pierce. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
From 15 feet away, and there's Vancouver with another bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Morant. He's got 31.
I see him.
Outside Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Count it. Anderson's got 18 points.
And on nights like this, when Anderson is scoring well, it shows you how good he could be if he gains consistency with the shot.
For 3, Pierce. Rebounded by Jackson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
The pass to Jones. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Burke. Pulls up, high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 17.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Morant with it, working on Jones, and the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Morant. Outside, Jones to the wing on the left. And here is Burke. He's got 17. Outside, Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And there's Burke. That's good on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Start it.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
Vancouver with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Tyus Jones. Deck subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Jackson finds Brooks. Here's Chile. Pierce covering. Chile, the pass to Morant. 6 to shoot. Down low. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Burke, guarded by Morant. And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Thompson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Chile. Outside Jackson. Morant outside. Here he goes. Sweet little floater. Morant's got 37.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pierce dishes to Burke. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Vancouver.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And that one falls for Burke. Burke hits them both. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Morant right side. Tries it from 9. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Just a sweet stroke from Barnes. His shooting form is really impeccable.
And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
To the inside, here's Brooks, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 19. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Morant with it. He kicks it to Jackson. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Brooks. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Brooks has got 9.
He has a variety of subtle moves. Dillon Brooks does a great job of creating just enough space for his shot.
Here's Deck. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Brooks with the bucket.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
Now here's Burke, guarded by Morant. Now Burke, 24 points for him. Shoots over Morant. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
On the wing, Brooks.
Come to me.
Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 13.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Passes it to Deck. Over Brooks. And there's Vancouver with another bucket. And so here's Memphis. 17-point game. Here's Sheely. He's covered by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here comes Vancouver. Pierce with the ball.
The long arm of Thompson snatches the ball, kickstarts the fast break.
.137 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Brooks from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. One in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Deck. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
.110 left in the third quarter. And here's Morant. 37 points for him. Pass to Jackson. Inside. And Brooks gets it on the assist from Jackson. 18 points for Brooks.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pierce the pass to Hutchison. Pierce kicks to Burke. There's the three. And again, it's Vancouver with a three.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second three of this half, third of the night.
Morant outside. It's tipped, and that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. And Memphis making a change here. Baines checked in. Vancouver making a switch here. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Great pass by Brooks, showing the leadership here that he showed in college. The kid just makes plays.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Burke. Vancouver working the ball around now. Thompson, high post. Outside, Pierce. Clock at 6. Pierce is doubled. Tries it from 19, and the basket by Hutchison. Hutchison's got 15.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
And it's Vancouver taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Vancouver, looking at who they've got. Pierce is out there with Trey Burke. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's McDonald in at the 4. And Vancouver with the possession here. Outside, Pierce. Burke, the pass to Hutchison. Over Brooks. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Tiggs. Burke covering. Here's Tiggs, and it's Memphis with another.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Pierce the pass to McDonald. From deep. And again, it's Vancouver with a three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now the pass to Tillman. Here's Tiggs. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Brooks outside. From the high post, and another basket for Memphis.
I love Brooks' offensive versatility. Can score from all three levels.
Burke, the pass to McDonald. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one, and Burke has it in the corner. Fires from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Burke's got 31 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Brooks, the pass to Bing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pierce, and there's Vancouver with another bucket.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Start it. Hey, when you watch Dillon Brooks play, you know, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops.
Anderson, he's checked in for Barnes. Vancouver also changing it up. Pat Connaughton comes in for Thompson. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Burke. Here's Anderson. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Anderson's got 20 points.
He's used to being the catalyst. Kyle trying to become more of a threat, playing off the ball.
Pierce the pass to McDonald. Here's Hutchison. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
One shot. One shot.
And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between...
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
It's good. 22 points for him.
A high percentage look for Kyle. Has the size and length to be a factor inside.
Pass to Connaughton. McDonald passes to Jones. It's good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
At the top of the key, Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Bain for 3. No good. So Vancouver will take it the other way.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. Knocks it loose.
Come get it.
Passes it to Anderson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And that's now 24 points for Kyle Anderson. Vancouver leading by 22. Jones, the pass to Connaughton. Back to Jones. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing, but I love the opportunities these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
2.
No good on the free throw.
Now the next one.
And he sinks the second. Here's Bain. To the middle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's John Morant in for Bain.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
6 on the shot clock. He gets it in there. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Pass to Morant. There's the lob to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
When Jaren Jackson's fully engaged, he's capable of dominating at both ends.
Jones against Morant. Count it.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's Morant. Lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 39.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Morant against Jones. The pass to Hutchison over Jackson, and good. He got the English that time as it falls. Hutchinson's got 16 points here in the second half. Looking back at the previous decade, Steve, in the NBA, super teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or 3 stars?
You know, each has its advantages, Kevin. The 2-star model allows for a deep bench. We saw that with AD and LeBron in LA. But the 3-star alignment, a la the Brooklyn Nets, those can be potent on the offensive end. Both work if you're raising up those trophies.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Thompson, he's checked in for Vancouver. Burke comes in for Pierce. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for Vancouver. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Thompson up top. Connaughton kicks to Burke. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Set it up.
Now here's Morant. To the paint. Here's Tillman. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Morant. Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Connaughton.
Right here.
Over Anderson. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. Tiggs, Burke covering. Here's Anderson. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Morant against Jones. Now here's Morant. D right on him. Here's Jackson. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
Here's the floater. And that one's good. Burke. Burke's got 35 in the game.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Morant with it. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He is just self-willing. His team right now doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And with the offense we've been seeing throughout the league this year, Steve, what are the chances someone breaks the Suns' record of 107 points and a half?
Wow, Kevin. We saw the Warriors put up 92 and a half a few years back, but that's still 15 points short. I think a team like the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, a few of them, if they get going from behind the three-point line, it's possible.
Shot on the wing. That's good from Burke on the assist by Jones. 37 points for Trey Burke.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Thompson against Anderson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Not explosive at all. Kyle Anderson is crafty. Nice play to draw the foul.
Kyle Anderson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Anderson. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Timeout. You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 23. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trey Burke.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Giles, the pass to Concho. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Down low. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded by Melton. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Shealy surveying the D. Pass to Concho. Here's Giles. Burke covering. Fades and shoots. Again, Memphis.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Vancouver.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Trey Burke.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
And there's the pass to Burke. Here's Mays. And it falls over the rim and in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. it's another to finish.
Melton passes to Chile. To the paint. Here's Conchar. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now Carter Williams. And there's a whistle. That goes on Harry Giles. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Mays. Got it. Good job in the low post. And Vancouver leads by 21. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Melton with the ball. Now defended by Carter Williams. Here's Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Superb pick and roll play. Barnes is very intelligent at finishing these plays because of his mid-range shooting ability.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. So it's Vancouver picking up the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.